Hello everybody, StarCraft here, back for some more IPL 5 action. And this time it is going to be Game 2 between StarTails Bomber spawning in the top left side and down in the bottom right. It is going to be Beryl, also known as Creator Prime. Gotta love Beryl though, probably the sickest name ever. I've seen a player use that isn't their real name. One sexy name. Indeed. But like I said, this is gonna be game 2, so if you have not checked game 1, definitely go check that out, as it was pretty sweet. Found it on my channel. If I can be bothered, I may actually link it as an annotation. Wouldn't that be excited? I gotta stop messing around with the settings here. But yeah, spoiler alert, I'm about to talk about game 1, so check that out. Because in game 1, what we saw was Beryl / Creator. Unfortunately, went Colossi, pretty standard build he did, and unfortunately Bomber just had too much of an MMM ball, microed that ball too damn good, and yeah, took the game that way. So it was a pretty standard game. So Bomber Creator is going to be one behind here, so we'll see, as this is the best of 3, if Creator pumps something special out of his bag of trickety tricks, as he's gonna be getting that gas down. So far pretty standard from both players, and we'll see if this goes to a third game, and if it does, I will cast that for you, because I love you guys and I will do anything for you. So yeah, that's definitely the way it is. And I'm hoping, man, this goes to a third game, because these are two of my favorite players. Bomber, he's just always fun to watch, doing his whacktacular builds, getting on millions and millions of Marines at a time. He is just one good player. It's probably the lamest description you can use. Like, yeah, he's a good player. Sorry about that. I really should have some better adjectives as a caster. Where you go in SCV, factory going down, as well as the supply depot. Don't really have to wall in too badly against your Protoss. And Beryl getting his second gas. Maybe a little bit early, we'll see. We'll see if he uses that second gas for something special. Although as Protoss, you generally need quite a bit of gas anyway. And Prime, actually his team's Prime, his name's Creator. I always call him Prime, I always get that so confused. That's my problem though. He is so goddamn solid a player. If you took him to Mordor and you threw him in that big huge volcano, he would not melt, man, because he is just too solid. He's one of those Koreans that just has these incredible timings and gets everything on the second. And yeah, that's definitely the way he rolls, kind of like MC or you know, Nesty, those kind of cray players. Oh my god, Twilight Council being dropped down after one gateway. That is pretty crazy. Are we going to be seeing a DT rush? I guess we are. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Bomber hasn't done any scouting so far. He's got this Hellion going in, but I don't know if he's going to scout this in time. I mean, right now he's looking for any proxies. He does unfortunately run into that Stalker, so that is unlucky there. But Beryl doing a good job. Still going to be following this up with an expansion. So there's the Dark Shrine. It is going to be DTs, man. And this could be hugely deadly. We could be seeing a very quick game if this works out. Or if it doesn't work out, it's probably going to be a quick game anyway. Because, you know, once you invest that much into teching up to the D Shrine so quickly, you got to make it work, man. Otherwise, you're going to be so far behind. Although the expansion is down, but basically your army is not going to be strong enough to deal with that. And doing that against Terran is kind of risky, because if they haven't used all their energy on mules, and right now Bomber does have another CC turning into an orbital command, then you know, they can scan and your DTs are dead Ts. So this is pretty ballsy stuff here from Beryl. But this is a pretty good map to do it on, as you're spawning are fairly close. The ramp isn't huge, so you can force field it off with relative ease, with a couple of sentries there, to play a bit more defensively if you need to. And I mean, Beryl isn't too far behind with this. You know, he still has 3 gateways and his expansion up, and the supply is pretty damn even. But oh my god, here they come. DTs of Doom are on the way, and we'll see just how this works out. That's the vision. See if he spots that. Probably has it. Oh, there we go. DT going down over there. Oh my god, what's the energy like? Oh, he doesn't have enough energy for a scan. The DTs are going crazy in the base, all over your face. Working on the army is a pretty smart move, because once he gets enough energy for a scan, then there won't be the units to take out these DTs. One-shotting these Marines, all that's if it's a tank. Oh my god. And there is the GG from Bomber. So Creator getting out DTs before the 8-minute mark, doing it with making it look so easy, makes you feel like, why doesn't you always Dark Shrine Rush as Protoss? And that's a pretty awesome game, if you ask me. You might think it's a bit cheesy, but I mean, that is a pretty risky build, and I love cheesy / risky builds. It's not cheesy, man. It's freaking sweet. And I hope you enjoyed this game. I certainly did. Stay tuned for Game 3, because that means it is 1-1 between these 2 players. Check out Game 1 if you haven't, and subscribe if you dig. And I'll see you guys later.